Family, it's your favorite queer radio personality, Anna DeShawn, here with your top queer news stories for this week. Let's get into it. First up is Asher Havon. He rocked the Voice stage, okay? It takes a lot of audacity to get up there and sing some Whitney Houston. Okay, period. And he came out on top, becoming the first out LGBTQ person to win The Voice. And honey, I don't even watch The Voice, okay? I don't even watch The Voice, but I had to go back, look at all the videos, and child, his hair, his wardrobe, who is his stylist, who is his team? He looked fabulous every single night. Killing it. Loved it. Congratulations, Asher. Congratulations. And our next top queer news story is coming out of Minnesota this time, and it's a really fantastic story. They're following the leads of states like California, Illinois, around preventing people from banning books based upon ideology. This censorship has gotten out of control. Right-wing nationalists are out of control when it comes to these book bans. I truly believe if you want your children to learn something specific, if you want to protect them from whatever you want to protect them from, then you need to homeschool your kids. You need to put them in private education, public education. In this democracy in the United States says, we're free to practice whatever religion we want. Right? We're free to be who we want. We ought to be free to love who we want in every single state. Be who we are. Yes. Democracy. But these book bans are all around ideology. They talk about protecting kids. You're not protecting kids because you're not thinking about the most marginalized in the room. You're thinking about your kids and your beliefs. There's supposed to be a separation between church and state. It's supposed to be. But y'all would love for this to be some type of right-wing, conservative Christian state. That's what y'all would love for this to be. But it is not that. The United States is supposed to be a democracy where people are free to be who they are and practice the religion in which they want to practice. And so in Minnesota now, you cannot just ban a book based upon your ideology. You cannot. K through 12, public schools, colleges and universities, you can't. And I love this, okay? Because it has been a mighty few making a whole bunch of noise, right? And the majority having to succumb to whatever the decisions are. And it ought not be that way. I hope other states follow their lead, and protect books. Yes, because this is sometimes where people who are most marginalized find themselves. They can see themselves. And so if those books don't exist, how do they begin to learn about their history? How to begin to learn about who they are, how to love, all those things. So big ups to Minnesota. Big ups to Minnesota. And then for our last top story of this week, Zaya and Dwayne Wade. I am a fan of the Wades, okay? I am a fan. Every time I turn around, they're doing something good for the good, okay? Of not only their own family, but the rest of us as well. And so they have launched a platform called Translatable. Translatable is in partnership with the Trevor Project and the Human Rights Campaign. And Dwayne has said this is Zaya's baby. Zaya wanted to provide an online resource for families and parents and children that they can both get the information that they need, as they own the fact that they were privileged enough to have access, and they know there's lots of people who don't. And they are building this specifically also for people of color, which I think is fantastic, and who tend to be on the outskirts, who tend to be the most marginalized and need the most access to this information. And so phenomenal. Translatable is available right now, and they're going to start releasing new information about it, so go check it out. These are our 3 top queer news stories, but there's lots more stories on the Queer News podcast this week. I invite you to go check it out. I think you'll enjoy the pod a whole hell of a lot, because I really get a lot of joy out of producing it and bringing it together, because if we don't tell our stories, who will? Who will? All right, y'all. Till next week. I think I like doing these, and I'll keep doing them if you keep watching, all right? Don't forget to, like, subscribe, share. I'm getting used to YouTube. Do all those things. Peace.